inside scoop is also here. You can get your free ice cream, but before you head on to inside scoop, you need to get a coupon first.
Should we claim our coupon first? What's up guys? Today we're clocking in at an event called Tukar Tangan CNY Edition, organised by Makers & Co and Samania Home Living Centre. Let's go clock in. Okay, so Philo, could you tell us a bit about how you're involved in this event?
Okay, so basically Makers & Co is run by me. It's also run by Pam, so there's two of us. Tukar Tangan is our number 6 event. For this year, it'll be our first in 2020, but we've already run 5 events previously in 2019. We do it 3 months once, but in 2020 we want to do it every month because we're getting a lot of requests from the community. Actually, it's by the community, for the community, because it's all our own people. It's not like merchant or you're a seller. You're normal people, just like you and me. Specifically, Tukar Tangan is for everyone. Like even though they make their own things or they have their own pre-loved stuff, they can bring it and they can sell.
Right. So how did you actually come up with the idea for this event?
We used to run events for malls that have specific needs for things. So the malls, usually they have a requirement where the things need to be new. But the past years, I think we've been seeing some change in our community. People are wanting to be more involved. So they're asking us like, hey, do you have like an event for pre-loved things? There is a request. There is a growing demand for people who wants to sell their things off.
How do you find your vendors, by the way? Because like you said, they're ordinary people, right?
They're on Instagram. Yeah. So once we post out Instagram, so these people, they follow us and they're like, okay, I have stuff to sell. Like, can I join you?
What are the requirements of being a vendor?
Number 1, you cannot sell drugs. Number 2, you cannot sell any illegal things. So as long as you don't have those things, you want to sell your clothes, your knickknacks, your kitchenware, anything goes at Tukar Tangan. Tukar Tangan this time is only 50 ringgit for 2 days. That means per day is only 25 ringgit.
That's so cheap.
Yes, it is cheap.
I have so much clothes, girl. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to come and make some money, and do some good for the environment.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's really
that's
good.
the aim of it, is to keep everything within budget.
Yeah.
And every item that you see, even those vendors that are selling, is only 50 ringgit and below. So some of them even give their things for free. They don't charge. They just put a bin there and they say pay what you like. A lot of bartering happens here as well.
So could vendors barter with each other?
Yes, it happens a lot, especially with the plant guys.
So there is a slight stigma about pre-loved items.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to that?
Well, I say that you should always give it a try, because although people have used those things, it doesn't mean those things are bad or they cannot be used or be loved by somebody else.
So could you tell us a bit about your company? What's it called? What do you guys do?
My company is named Reloved. We are an online peer-to-peer clothing rental platform. So think a bit like Airbnb but for clothing. Yeah, what we do is we help women to monetize their wardrobe, at the same time help women to sell off their pre-loved clothing, and also help women to enjoy fashion without causing the environment. We're actually launching in mid-year. There's a waiting list right now to be on the platform. The link is www.relovedcollective.com, where you can actually put your name there, your email, as well as your Instagram handler, and then we'll contact you there when we launch.
So this sounds more of things that you do online. What are you doing at an event like this?
Today, we're actually having also a fabric donation and collecting campaign. So we're partnering with Cloth Cares for this weekend. We do the collecting and they will do the sorting. They have a really good structure where they keep cloth out of landfills. In Malaysia itself, on a daily basis, people actually throw away 2,000 tons of fabric onto our landfill, and it's really damaging to the environment. So we are doing a very quick photo shoot session here. Branders or anybody who's actually interested to have a short photo shoot with us, they can actually take photos here, and then we help them to take good shots of the clothing so that they can showcase their wardrobe better.
Very cool. All right, thank you so much, Adeline.
Thank you so much.
So could you tell us a bit about the booth that you have here?
In the Chinese New Year spirit, what I do here is I do this with my mom. We do it together. So handmade Chinese paper lanterns, which she's been doing for years. But usually she does it only for family members. So this year we decided, why not?
How long does it take?
In the beginning, forever, because it's a lot of glue and it's like a house of cards. Once we got the hang of it, a couple of hours. We do a lot of baking together. So similarly, we decided to make our own Chinese New Year cookies instead of buying them like we do every year.
Yeah.
Just to add a little bit of a more unique twist to it, I decorate the bottles. The bottles look a little bit different.
They are very unique.
Thank you.
Yeah. So with the decorating of like the Tupperwares and everything,
Yeah.
it's even cushioned.
It's cushion,
It
yeah.
has cushioning on it.
We want to give you that luxe feel.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so if let's say somebody wants to get your stuff, where can we find it?
I'm on Instagram, just my personal Instagram is fine. Or Malacca, we have a small stall every Saturday at Pasar Malam.
Oh, okay, the weekend ones.
The weekend ones, yeah.
Ah, cool. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Thank you so much. Such a pleasure
Have a great
speaking to you.
time. So your mom told us that you actually started this vintage thing. Like, what made you want to start it?
Because I'm also a lover of vintage. I started off wearing vintage, yes, and then I started to collect too many pieces, and then we thought, yeah, it could be a good idea to actually introduce vintage to the Malaysian public.
Do you think that Malaysians are becoming more receptive to sustainable fashion?
Yes. I mean, for those that are exposed to the idea and they know the meaning of vintage, it's easier to sell that idea, that concept to them. I mean, the more we talk about it, we introduce vintage clothes to like younger generation, like 20s, in their 30s, they wear it to the office. They just wear a cardigan over a jacket, that's it. It's modest, it's below the knee, it looks really classy, it looks timeless, so it's actually really suitable for the office. And even if there's any flaw that we cannot fix, we'll disclose it to the customer. If the person can accept, okay, fine, it's a win-win situation. Because these are 50-year-old clothes, what do you expect? Rarely we see like perfect condition.
Thank you so much for opening my eyes, Wendy.
Yeah,
I
cool,
will buy
yeah.
more refurbished clothes from now on.
Yes, mission
Yeah.
accomplished for us.
Yes! So Jess, could you tell us a bit more about Samania's role in this event?
Basically, Samania is a venue partner. We actually believe in the spirit of reusing, recycling, and giving a new life for the items that are being sold over here.
What are some of the things that you help them out with, especially for Makers & Co, in helping this event to come to light?
We supported them in terms of the carpeting, the tables and chairs, the stage backdrop, the support of the PA system, and also some activities to boost up the whole entire event. And we also help them with the promotions of the events. So we partner with them to do our own boostings and things like that.
What is your end goal for this event? Like, what do you want to achieve?
I think our achievement is to make sure that everybody adopts the 3 R's, the reduce, recycle and renew. We don't have so much waste. I guess even if clothes, right, if we throw it away, it goes into landfills and things like that. So it's good that somebody gets to use what you don't want to use anymore.
Yeah, that's a very good initiative actually. Well, thank you so much for allowing us to clock in with you. Oh wait, do you have anything to say, like any plugins for your event?
Yes, follow us on Instagram. We are at Makers & Co Market. There are a lot of events that we run throughout the year. And of course, if you see another one up for Tukar Tangan, feel free to join us.
It's a great initiative where they're encouraging people to reduce, reuse, recycle and relove. And it's not just good for the environment, it's also good for small businesses. Some of the vendors that we spoke to in there, they're so passionate about what they do and they do it as a part-time job as well. So it makes me think that, you know, we can all do our part to save the environment. So now it's time for me to shop. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon for any upcoming notifications. This is Michelle, clocking out. Bye!